Welcome back. It is Thursday, April 30th. I'm Coach Matt.
Coach Kevin.
Got a little bit of an endurance, build your own workout called Calculator. But before we get into that, Coach Kevin's going to warm us up.
For the warm-up today, we have a little bit of an extended warm-up today since the workout itself isn't anything that's too terribly difficult. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing one round of Cindy, which is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. Again, if you don't have a pull-up bar or you can't do pull-ups, what today we'll focus in on doing is just a row version, either on a ring, on a bar, using the towel that we did in the other demo videos. And then we're going to be doing a line drill in between. So what we're going to be doing first is that one round of Cindy. So again, it's that 5 pull-ups or a rowing variation. We either can go ring rows if you have some rings at the house. If you don't have rings at the house and you have the barbell, you can set your barbell up. We're just going to go 5 barbell rows, pulling that chest right to the bar. And then we'll go into our push-ups. Again, since we have warming up today, you can kind of just change your hand positions around here a little bit. We're just looking for 10 solid push-ups here today as we go through the warm-up. Now once we get done with those push-ups, we're going to just be going into our air squat. Same type of thing. Since we're using these rounds of Cindy as our warm-up for our air squats, we can kind of play with our stance a little bit as well too. So one round if you want to keep your feet really close. Another round if you want to widen out your feet here a little bit. But you can kind of play around a little bit, just see where you need to kind of loosen up your body a little bit. So after we get done with one round of Cindy, the first line drill that we're going to do is actually the bear crawl. So when we get into that bear crawl, we're going to be going down and back, roughly about 10 meters distance, going down and then turning it back around, doing that same line drill as we go down. So once we get done with the bear crawl on our first line drill, we're going to be going back doing that round of Cindy. And then on the next line drill, we're going to be going into the crab walk. So that crab walk is just a nice reverse tabletop position, trying to elevate those hips as high as we can. There we go, as we move through. Good. Once you get down to the end, same type of thing, we'll go back, and then we're going to be going through another round of Cindy, and then the last line drill we're going to be doing today is the duck walk. So in that duck walk, we're just going to bring those hands up, overhead, trying to get into the bottom of the squat, and then walking ourselves down 10 meters, and then walking ourselves back for that 10 meters. Once you get done with that last duck walk, we'll go into one final round of Cindy. Again, that 5, 10, 15 rep scheme, and then we'll be ready for the workout here today.
Today's workout is called Calculator. That's because you get to accumulate 5,000 points. And depending on which movement you choose, you can get up to 1,000 points per movement to add up to your 5,000. So for example, if you do 50 burpees, you can get 1,000 points. If you do a 1,000 meter row, you can get an additional 1,000 points. If you do 1,000 meter run, 1,000 points. See where we're going with this. And if you even have the ability to ski or assault bike run, you can earn 1,000 points for each variation of those. The thing you can't do is you can't do 25 burpees and get 500 points. You can't do a 500 meter row and get 500 points. It's got to be all or nothing. You can, however, do a 5K row and get all 5,000 points in that. You can do a 5K run and get all 5,000 points that way. Or any other mix of the workout. So if you want to do a 1,000 meter row, 50 burpees, 1,000 meter row, 50 burpees, followed by another 1,000 meter row, that would also get you your 5,000 points. So, things we want to look at today are just a few points of performance on each movement, and then we'll go from there. So if Kevin's doing the burpees today, guys, just so we're all holding the same standard, if he goes down to the ground, comes back up, hops to his feet or steps up, we want to make sure you get our hands above our head. You can touch the back of your head, you can lift your hands above your face. Whichever you do is fine, just make sure we're all holding the standard where we're reaching up above our head. I know I have a tendency, I'll admit it, to just get tired and not want to pick my arms up. Even that would be better than some of my days. So, that would be the burpee standard. When it comes to rowing, guys, as make sure we've covered many times in class, make sure you're keeping yourself stacked, nice upright position. You're not becoming rounded and rowing, not reaching forward, bend over, rolling back, bend. Stay stacked, hold tight. Same thing can be said if you have an assault bike. Keep yourself upright at the spine, keep your elbows behind your wrists as you're biking. And then if you're running, Make sure we're using that point of performance where we're staying up on the balls of our feet. We're not becoming clunky and reaching our foot out in front of us with each stride, but rather we're keeping our feet right underneath our hips on the balls of our feet.
In today's workout, there's really not anything that's too terribly difficult. Again, just really focusing on the body position as you're going through any of the movements. If you're rowing, running, skiing, using the bike, again, really just kind of focusing on that good body position. Don't be lazy in your movements. You know, this is time for you to be able to practice being efficient in those movements, be able to hold yourself accountable, making sure that you can stay consistent even if you start getting a little bit fatigued. The other thing we want to think about today is trying to do something that we're not very good at. So if you know you are a good runner, you know, going for a 5K run today isn't something that's going to be too terribly difficult for you. But if you don't like doing burpees, you know, maybe trying to mix up that run while doing some burpees, forcing yourself to get better at something that you don't like to do is definitely a good thing to do today in today's workout. Again, if you are fortunate enough to have an assault bike or a skier or a rower, you know, really trying to make sure you kind of pick your weakness and try to focus in on improving that today versus just picking the thing that you're good at or the thing you like to do and then going all the way through and then making today's workout super easy for you.
Overall, no matter what variation you pick today, it's steady state, it's a burner. It's going to take you a handful of minutes, probably between 20 to 30 minutes for most of us. But make the most of it, be consistent, and have fun. We'll see you when this one's over.